Our novel skill project was comparing both non-dominant and dominant hands shooting free throws. We began by doing a 5-minute practice session before we did a set of 3 pre-practice trials. Each trial consisted of 7 different shots. We did 1 set of trials with the dominant hand and 1 with the non-dominant. After the trials, we conducted 4 weeks of practice where Gail and Ivan did 2 sessions a week of 30 minutes practice with both dominant and non-dominant hands. And Denise performed 1 practice a week for 30 minutes with both the dominant and non-dominant hands. After the 4 weeks of practice, we came back together to do a post-practice trials. We did, again, 3 trials with 7 shots each while doing the dominant and non-dominant hands. After the post-practice trials, we concluded that Ivan and Gail made better improvement than Denise. We believe this is due to the fact that Denise practiced for a shorter amount of time each week.
After performing 4 weeks of practice and conducting the second set of trials, the results showed that although none of us became experts, we were able to make improvements to our shooting abilities. Like we predicted, Ivan and Gail made more improvement than Denise, which we believe is a result of their additional practice throughout the weeks.
Shooting a basketball can best be described as falling under a closed-loop system of control. Using visual feedback, whether the ball missed the rim, hit the backboard, or airballed completely, we can use that to adjust the force and the technique in real time in trial by trial. While skill transference was not directly tested, since the ability to shoot a basket with a non-dominant hand was only tested under practice conditions, there was no data for accuracy under non-controlled conditions or high-pressure environments, such as a live game or a timed trial. We could have tested transfer by changing the standing position at which shots were taken. Accuracy was measured using a 4-point system which rated how close the subjects were to successfully making a basket from the free throw line. And although rim height and the free throw line are at a fixed distance, our data did not account for standing height, arm length, wingspan, or vertical leap, meaning each subject had practiced shooting at different starting heights from one another, a variable we were unable to control for. Height differences translate to the increase or decrease of vertical distance needed to successfully shoot a basket. And while a person's starting height and arm length cannot be practically increased to practice, improvement in technique can. However, no data was recorded in this regard. Additionally, recorded shot accuracy within practice sessions would have provided additional data to use in statistical analysis. In conclusion, our anticipated outcomes seem to be consistent with our conclusions. With consistent practice, all participants were able to increase both dominant and non-dominant arm shots accuracy in relation to the amount of time and quality of practice. Subjects who practice a minimum of 2 days a week showed a greater rate of accuracy than those with less practice. Accuracy of dominant and non-dominant shots increased over time, with dominant shots averaging greater accuracy.